All right. I want to welcome everybody to the Trucker 411 channel. Um, and I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. There might not be anybody jumping in. I just like that it live uploads and sends it all to you guys. But I want to welcome you to the channel. I see we got new subscribers. If you don't know about us, also we do have a Facebook page. You can check us out there. I'm really wishing blessings to your families on this holiday. That you just have a blessed Christmas. That whatever God has for you in this new year, that you get it. Whatever door he opens for you, he opens. Whatever one he closes, he closes. I'm a big fan of that as far as believing how life works. With the channel next year, we are still looking for hosts, so feel free. Um, I don't know who just popped in here. I'm just giving a welcome to tell you guys Merry Christmas. But Brown Sugar, what's up? You on this channel tonight? What's up, baby? Um, Let me finish this real quick and then I will chat. But I want to wish everybody who watches this video a Merry Christmas. We're going to be doing more videos and we are still looking for additional hosts. So hit us up on the Trucker 411 with any questions if you're interested in becoming a host for the channel. We actually then add you on as an admin in the background. And if you don't even want to do videos, but you may want to do content as far as written content, we're looking for admins on that as well because we have an admin who does not do video. All she does is our news content. So feel free to do that. Um, and then be careful out here in the winter weather. I was supposed to do a winter weather video. Be careful of ice on the roads, snow on the roads. Also, be careful of what's known as ice fog. Well, there's three types of frozen fog. You have frozen fog, ice fog, and there's another one. Any of those you need to be very careful of. And the fog does not always look like it's something you can't see through. Sometimes it looks like it's a mist, like an icy mist or moisture that could be ice fog. So you guys be careful on those roads. We still got a few more months of winter left. And hopefully I'll get done with my father, what I have to do. And then we'll be rolling out. I'm Trucker Doll, by the way. You guys be blessed. I'm going to talk to Brown Sugar. And y'all just get to watch us have a conversation. Hey, baby girl. Yeah, I was up on the other channel tonight. I'm doing my upload video. Merry Christmas on this one. I'm gonna upload it over to the Facebook page and go from there. How you doing tonight? We was asking about you earlier tonight. I did a live on the Trucker Doll channel, and we had a few people chime in there. And who's it? Dustin and Quan was asking about you. You got everything set up for your family? You eating dinner? Are you going out? You gonna cook? Or you going somewhere to get food? I'm okay. I'm actually doing really good. At the time, I'm getting packed up in the garage right now because my friend Joe's got to help me get all the stuff from my sister's house over to the what I call my trucker storage. So I'm putting my hands on everything. I actually did a little bit of damage tonight. I was shocked. I got to go through the clothes tomorrow, choose what I'm taking with me and what I'm leaving here in the storage unit, and then get the main bag that's gonna go on the trip with me. Oh, you cooked a little cake. I'm doing. They asked me to do because I like to cook, so I might tomorrow do a live in the morning because they asked me to do breakfast. My niece asked me to do like a breakfast, so I might do. I told everybody I might be doing that. Dustin's like, yeah. So I don't know how many chime in, but in the morning I might do a live. Um, and do a trucker like the breakfast I'm gonna do. I told her I think we're doing omelets, French toast. She's a vegetarian, but me, her mom, and her brother eat meat, so I'm gonna do omelets, French toast, and then I think he wanted waffles, so he just did some frozen waffles. I don't like frozen waffles, but that's what he wanted. I'm gonna do a French toast and that. Oh, girl, I would love me some collard greens right here while you're playing. I love deviled eggs. Ooh, lasagna for Christmas. I never thought about that. That actually is good because I do Italian food. Lasagna for Christmas would be good as hell. While you're bullying. That sounds good as hell. Yeah, I could do that. Right. This is the on the. You mean as far as everybody in the chat or everybody in the house? Because everybody in the house right now it's 11 o'clock here in Arizona. They everybody in their room. They're ready to go sleep. This is the Trucker 411 channel. So I've never done a live on here. So a lot of people may not know. I decided to do this tonight because what I like is that YouTube automatically uploads it. I was just gonna do a quick live, um, upload this, and then forward it over to the Trucker 411 for Merry Christmas and tell everybody shout out because we actually have like 60 some subscribers on here, but we only usually do videos on this channel like once every usually once every other week or once a month. During November and December, we've really only done a video for the month. That gives everybody time to, because those are busy months with the holidays. And I think we're just going to probably stick to that until we get new host on here. We'll get, hopefully as the channel grows, we'll start getting some new hosts. And in the background, I'm getting some people that either I'm going to ask or if it's something they want to do. I wouldn't mind adding some new hosts. I got a guy who United. He's actually wouldn't be bad as an admin. I might reach out to. Yeah, in the chat, they most of the people don't. I mean, Dustin might know, but some people haven't subscribed over here yet. So as we build the Trucker Doll channel, I try to get people to come over here because then they'll see like D-Boy Stance, they'll see Shy. Eventually, we'll get DCI Jams on here. I've got to meet with him to get his phone set up. So that's why you're not seeing them on here. If I did the Trucker Doll, then you would see them hop in. They were in there earlier tonight on the Trucker Doll one because I did a Merry Christmas on that one, and they were in that one. But yeah, so now tonight I'm doing this one, and then just kind of I was supposed to do a winter video. I might end up doing that later tomorrow if I have time. I got to get in there and finish up this packing because I think my friend is coming this week, and then I got to use her. I got my DOT physical updated. Oh, it does. I got to send that over. But yeah, I'm gonna crash here in a minute because tomorrow I'm gonna get up and be cooking. Yeah, I'm only cooking. We only doing breakfast. I guess everybody else is doing whatever they doing. I'll probably either make myself a hamburger or I did burritos, so I might do a hamburger tomorrow. But I'm doing breakfast. We're gonna mainly just celebrate on the breakfast side, and then my niece is gonna do. Yeah, that's on the Trucker Doll side. So when you go into the Trucker Doll side, I did a video said Merry Christmas and trucking shiz, and we just talked about. We went into a Merry Christmas, and it ended us talking about. We ended up talking about. Somebody asked me what trucking company. Other people. We started talking about trucking, different trucks to get, trucking engines. So it kind of conversation went everywhere. And just and then we just ended it. So just that general shiz talking, just talking about nothing, and then talking about something at the same time. But yeah, we've only about an hour chit chatting, and then you see my nephew walk by, and that's about it. Tomorrow, like I said, if I cook tomorrow, it'll be on the Trucker Doll channel, and you'll see me in the kitchen. So I'm gonna see about doing that. Oh, you haven't? Well, yeah, it is early, 11 to 12. But you probably would you just get off work? You probably just got off work. Oh, at IHOP, I love IHOP. IHOP, my favorite though. I know it's gonna be crazy. I do like IHOP. Although we got the one out here was kind of rude. My favorite is Black Bear Diner. That's my favorite for breakfast. And then my second favorite, which is gonna be crazy, it's a trucker's hole in the wall, is Waffle House. And then IHOP falls under there. But I like if you haven't, I don't know if you have them out there, but if you ever get a chance, Black Bear Diner is the bomb. Bomb on all levels. And then the other one I like too, up there at Black Bear Diner is a Cracker Barrel. I like Cracker Barrel too. Cracker Barrel's real good. They got the biscuits with the apple butter on hit. On hit. Anyway, baby, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna forward this over, and then I'm gonna be on probably sometime. I don't know if you're going off tomorrow, but I'll be on sometime in the morning. Like I said, I'll probably bring the laptop in there and let y'all watch me make breakfast. I'll probably have everything prepped though, and then that way it won't take that long because I see people that be cutting up vegetables that take too long. I'm gonna have it all cut up, and then we're gonna get in there and make breakfast. So they kind of fast that they cooking. I'm not that fast, and who knows? Sometimes they want to eat in a hurry, and I'll take my. I'm a person that they be like, I don't cook fast. Cook fast mean burn. I don't burn. I don't burn. I'm a cook fast to where it's gonna be almost like you going to a restaurant. So yeah, I'll try to do that in the morning, and y'all can watch me do that. Oh, Cracker Barrel is bomb. It is bomb. I even like they had now what I did them for Thanksgiving. I don't know what time yet. It's probably whatever time I wake up or they wake me up in the morning. The mom sometimes gets up extra early, so she might already be in the kitchen cooking by the time I get up. Cooking her stuff. She might not have the patience to wait because Vivian, like, she be on it. Um, but me and Vicky, we kind of sleep in late. So I told whatever time, but I'm supposed to get up and make people breakfast. So I'll try to get up and do that. And when I do, I'm gonna prep everything. So I should have probably did that tonight and prep like the onions and the peppers. because I'm doing I think a veggie omelets, and then well, the menu was gonna be veggie omelets with French toast, and then you can put whatever you want on it, and that's what I was gonna do, veggie omelets with French toast. I haven't had the fish yet. Somebody else told me the fish is good. Normally, when I go to Cracker Barrel, I usually get I like their dumplings. I love their greens. Their greens is on hit. I think I've done the chicken fried chicken before. I think I've had their meatloaf if I remember correctly. And then I did for Thanksgiving, I did their turkey, which was excellent. My wait was long, but it was excellent. And then, but I haven't had the fish. But there was a black lady there who said the fish is on hit, so I haven't done that. But I do sometimes just get the veggie tray with I do the sweet potato casserole, the greens, what else? And the dumplings. I love their dumplings. Their chicken and dumplings are really good. They make their dumplings very similar to what my grandmother made, where she actually not the dumplings, but you just dump them like little dough balls, where you actually roll out like pie crust and cut them. But their greens was on hit. And then they got that old fashioned Tabasco sauce that's clear with the Tabasco peppers in the jar. That's what my grandma used to do. Hey, Jose, what's up? I ain't gonna be on here long. I just came in to say Merry Christmas to everybody on the Trucker 411 channel, and I was gonna put that on. I just realized I hadn't been on here for a minute, and we got like 63 subscribers, so which is pretty good for a channel that we only come on to either once a month or once every two two times a month. So I'm going to get that out there. We have a lot of subscribers now coming in on the Facebook page for this channel. So also I'm going to need to eventually get some more hosts on here. Um, whether it be video or also on the Facebook page. I know Laura does our news admin stuff, and I know that's been drawing a lot of people in. And so I'm probably like, even if I have like one person who is like very mechanical, so hopefully um I'll get them. I'm gonna talk to them about seeing if they want to do like an admin stuff, where they only have to do videos. If they could just write up stuff or make suggestions, because I could tell them something wrong with the truck, and then there's something going on with the truck. Next thing I know, they're telling me exactly what's wrong with it. Yeah, so it's kind of cool. But I did do a shout out to you in the previous video I did on the Trucker Doll channel, Mr. Jose. You and United and Trucker Bill. I'm going ahead and trying to do that license switch once I get to Texas, and then I'll check in because, like I said, there's only a couple things that they were waiting for. Don't mention the company on here because I'm not telling anybody the company yet. But there's only a couple other pieces they were looking for. So um, they were waiting for some verification stuff, and then they were waiting on the background check. And I'm like I said, anything come up in my background, I'm gonna be really shocked. Criminal background check, because I'd be like, what? Because ain't no way in hell. And they just looking to see if you have a felony or whatever. I'm like, I don't work for. I can't do nothing wrong. My fingerprint's been on file since I worked for the city of Tempe when I was like 17 years old. Ain't that 16, 17 years old? Ain't nothing I can do. Not a damn thing. And when I worked for the bank, and that's a federal background check. You work for a city government agency, that's a federal background check. That ain't even a state check, that's federal. I work for a brokerage firm, that's SEC. That's a federal background check. No. I have a company I like. Jose, actually, a friend of his is referring me in. That is a lease purchase deal. Prayerfully a brand new truck. I'm praying for a Freightliner if everything goes the way I want it to go. Um, right now, um, I have to be based out of Texas, so I gave my father's information, but I have to do the full. I want to go ahead and do the full switch, which means it's kind of like poop or get off the pot. So I want to get my license and everything there because they require that you have your license moved within 30 days. So I might as well just get it done. Um, and so all of that is some of it. And I was like, and even if let's say that fell through, there by moving to Texas, though, it opens up a plethora of trucking companies that I could apply for. And even if I decided I could possibly go local, because while I was there last time when I went there on leave to help him out, there was a local company that serviced one of the grocery chains there. And I think they serviced just mainly that western area of Texas. So I could actually, excuse me, I could go work for them, and I think it was, and it's reefer, and I think you're home weekly. So I could do that. They also have an auto part company there, and Walmart distribution is also in Plainview, which is about an hour outside of Lubbock. My brothers live there. So I could actually, if they had anything trucking wise, I could go there. So there, it has a lot of truck. I mean, because it's farmland, so you can truck jobs wouldn't be in. I'd probably get a job in there. Then in Amarillo, which is a few hours up, they also offer. There's, I think, Sky something. One of the truck companies called Sky something is based. I think they're based there. There's a couple trucking companies based in Amarillo. So because Amarillo is a hub, it's a trucking hub, and major got some major truck stops to go through there. But it's a little trucking hub too. Texas is a big trucking community, so I'd get a job somewhere, and then where he's at, I'd be home. Could go. I could stay with him. Excuse me. I could stay with him until he actually. Oh, he thinks I'd get a brand new Freightliner. I told her that's what I wanted. I told her I want a Freightliner, and they only have to come with the fridge. Because I'm gonna tell her I already have the refrigerator and microwave for that 2019 Freightliner because that's what I had at the Oklahoma company. So I have a fridge and everything for that truck. Y'all want to see some cooking videos? Let me go on and get on here and have my truck where I have my microwave and my refrigerator in there. Cause me and the eating out is done. I'm gonna save my money, and I'm gonna get me well, I don't know if I do the Instapot or because I'm a big fan of the Ninja. Ninja has something similar to Instapot, and I'll be cooking on the truck on my own. I would not necessarily be training, but I understand that this company I'm looking at is looking into, at least for some of the advertisements I had read on them, they were looking into training drivers. But right now, my understanding from talking to the lady I've talked to, they've had such a growth spurt of drivers coming in that might not be an issue for them having to bring in brand new drivers. I think originally they were bringing in, possibly looking at training new drivers in order to compensate for the shortage, but because of their popularity right now and the fact of what they're offering, I don't. They're pulling a lot of mature drivers, so I don't think they're going to have to necessarily go with these newbies. I think, and like I said, my thing is I think a newbie needs to go to like a starter company like where I'm at, and I don't think starter companies are bad like Knight, Warner, Stevens, Swift. Who else? There's a couple other ones out there. I think of May. I think May. One of them is May. Um, I don't think for those companies. I think starter. They need to go through that. You need to go through it. I mean, the headaches I've been going through for 5 years, I think are okay for a new driver because you learn that way. You learn that your trailer needs to be greased. You learn that if you decide you want to take this to where you own your own stuff, you learn what needs to be done. And the only way you learn that is going somewhere where it's not done on a consistent basis or at all. And you'll pick up your skill set. You'll learn how to fix stuff over the road. There's things I know how to do. There's things I'm not going to do as a company driver that you gonna pay for since you ain't paying me to do it. But there's things that I could get under there and replace what do you call them, mud flaps. I know how to do it. I can get an airline. I got an airline not in this storage unit, but I have the trucker airline where you run it from the glad hands or from your airlines on your back of your truck and run it in and air up your tire. I got that. I mean, I know how to do that. It's if you have a flat, I know how to do that. So it's not bad. But um I know what I want now. And so I really had to pray about it, get comfortable with it. And really what just kept coming to me is I think God was telling me poop or get off the pot. I don't know who else came in, but welcome. So it's kind of like a poop or get off the pot kind of thing. And that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm getting ready to pass out here in a minute. But yeah, so yeah, Jose, I think it's all gonna work out. And like I said, I'm hoping for the new Freightliner under the deal. I told her that's the truck that I really would like. And when I talked to the lady, so hopefully, um, she told me she's gonna note that, and she even tried to, tell me that she felt it was, she said we have everything you need to be successful as a lease purchase op. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, unless they going on credit. And if they go on credit, I'm shot in the foot. That ain't gonna happen. My credit sucks. But and this actually will help me get the money together to finish something I needed to do anyway, to wipe my credit and restart it anyway. Hey NATO, I'm only in here for a little bit, but oh, welcome NATO to the channel. I'm in here. I was saying Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope you getting ready for Christmas. Hope all y'all got your Christmas thing going on. Tomorrow I'm doing breakfast. Now I might do on the Trucker Doll channel. I might be doing a live on me doing breakfast in the morning because my niece asked me to do Christmas breakfast. So I'll be doing. I told her I was gonna do veggie omelets because she's a vegetarian. Um, and she got like her veggie eggs, and then I'm gonna be doing French toast for me and her mom, and then her brother wanted. My nephew wanted. He wanted waffles, so he just got him some frozen waffles. So I'll probably do some stuff for him on that. And trying to think what else. I'm trying to think what else. And then I think we're doing turkey bacon and turkey sausage. And so what I'll do in the morning when I try to get up, I'm gonna cut up everything and then get all that done. But yeah, so that's it. Mr. Jose must have got booted. Sometimes he driving. Yeah, he hooked me up with the company. He hooked me up with the person who recommended me into their company. So, but he was trying to get me in to UPS out in. If I was in Cali, I would have. His boss said, you got a job." I said, "No, I ain't moving to Cali." Henry and Brandy are in the room with their mama. They in the room with their mama. Tomorrow you meet the mama. You meet tomorrow because my niece is not shy about being on camera, honey. She would come up in there. She go, "I want to be on camera." I said, "Your babies was already on camera, but tomorrow you will see Henry and Brandy." They were supposed to try. She tried to get them in for their bath and they fingernail cutting and teeth brushing, but they were full, so she didn't get them in. But they was in here today, and then they hung out with me in the garage, and she took them to the. Today they went with their mama though. She told me, "Should I take them with me? Should I take my message? Yeah, I just take my dogs everywhere with me. Shoot, my dogs went to church with me. It was up. It might well when it was cool. We would chill out in the car, but I took them to church and they'd be in the car chilling up until service was over. I didn't care, as long as it's not hot. If it's hot, I wouldn't take them. But if it's cool enough, I crack the window and my dogs would just. I put their little blankie or whatever in the seat and they roll up and sleep. Yep. I mean, when everybody come out, the dog would take them out there, go to the bathroom. Everybody like the dog, but my dog rode into town with me. My dog rode everywhere with me. Both my dogs were. Hillary was on the truck. I put that video with Hillary up. Hillary was nervous on the truck initially, and then all of a sudden, she got comfortable and jumped up in the front seat and would look out the window and cry at the cows and the horses. If everything goes good and I do the lease purchase, I'm gonna get another dog. I'm gonna give me another cocker spaniel. It is going to happen. I'm gonna get a cocker spaniel. Yeah. So, but no, I'll be up in the morning and I'm probably gonna, like I said, I'll cook and y'all get to see that. Anyway, ladies, have a lovely evening. Get y'all some rest on. And then, like I said, I don't know what time. Sometime Arizona time. Well, if y'all on the East Coast, I'm going to say we'll be up by, be 5 or after in the morning, whatever time I wake up. But yeah, the babies went to church and y'all get to meet Miss Vicky in the morning. So we'll get her on here sometime. But I'm doing that on the Trucker Doll channel. It won't be on this one. It'll be on the other one. But I want you all to have a blessed Christmas. And if you driving, I am going to be moving the license to Texas, NATO. That's I know that I can get the trucking jobs and what I want out of Texas. It was always kind of the plan, and it's not to live with my dad. I'm going to stay there probably for a period of time. I want my own property, and it's cheaper for me to buy property in Texas than it is here in Arizona. Um, Also, what kind of property I'm looking for? I want to be I want to be up and way. I want some land with some water on it. So, like if I went up in the mountains here in Arizona. Um, I've had like Prescott, but I also want land where I could drive my truck up on. That's not really the areas of Arizona that I know where I can do that is not going to be the area that I probably want to be in. It's going to be more deserty. I want green and I want land. If we have to clear out some trees and I want to have um like a lake or something by it. I watch a couple on YouTube. I'm gonna see if I can find the name of it. And they just bought some property up in a water where I could fish. I also want to be able to fish. So I want to be where I can get to a lake and fish if I want to fish. Hunting, not so much. I don't care about that as much. But fishing, I like to fish. And then you know, I want to be able to grow my own food in my area. I want to be almost self-sufficient. I almost want to be off grid. I almost pretty much I want to be where I don't have to depend on our government for not crap if I can avoid it. And the only thing I want to pay is possibly taxes, and I really don't want to pay that if I can avoid it. But with everything going on right now, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, become self-sufficient. Really do, because I really believe we're gonna have another big crash. We got way too much. Become self-sufficient. But yeah. For my tiny house, for my tiny house, if I don't do Texas, I'll probably do like Tennessee area if I can find some country area there. But for my tiny house, I'm looking at what's called the Arch Cabin Kit. And what they did is they took what's almost like the old style um Quonset hut and they made them in the houses. If you can just do a Google for them called Arch Cabin, and you can see it's bad and it ain't expensive. I think the house may run you 14, 15,000, and then they'll come set it up for you, and then you just have to have the inside finished. The inside, like somebody come in and do the designing on the inside. They do quite a bit of it. They'll put if you have you have a loft. I don't want the loft. The loft upstairs will be a guest room, but I'm doing my bedroom downstairs. But it'll be the one I'm looking at is about 1,000 square feet just on the bottom floor, and then the top floor probably asks a little bit more, but I'll set that up as maybe two guest rooms, and then that's just there if somebody have to stay. Because I have a friend of mine who's a flight attendant. My buddy Joe, if he decides to come in, they can go upstairs and stay in their room. Me, I want my bedroom downstairs. I don't want to walk no stairs. Matter of fact, when they come as a guest, here are your sheets, here are your blankets. When you leave, peel them off the bed and bring them back down. I ain't going up there. Not. Not. I'm gonna put a little bathroom up there and call it a day. But anyway, y'all be blessed. Have a good Christmas, and I'll pop on here tomorrow. Not on this channel, but on the Trucker Doll channel. Anyway, I hope everybody has a blessed Christmas. Y'all know what we do. 2 and 2. Be blessed.